I get it. I'm feeling the same pain right now. Rates are really high. So why should you buy right now? I've come up with 2 concepts and 3 strategies that you need to understand. Understanding these will help you make the most informed decision on whether you should buy right now in this high rate environment. Concept number 1, cost of waiting. Historically, and in today's high rate environment, houses are appreciating at about 6% annually. That's more than over 0.5% per month. So think of it this way. If you're buying a $600,000 house and you're renting right now, every month that you wait, it's costing you over $3,000 by waiting. And that's not even factoring your rent cost, which could add additional thousands every single month. Concept number 2, if you're considering selling and upgrading your house, but are holding off due to high rates, you're missing the big picture. That's wealth amplification. Let's assume you're looking to upgrade your home and spend an additional $200,000. Based on that 6% appreciation, you're missing out on $12,000 per year by not upgrading. This added wealth can help offset the higher rates. Now let's move on to strategies. The first one being, and one of my favorites, become your own bank. Most people believe that they should invest all of their available cash or all of their equity from the vacating house into the new home. However, I believe for most people, there's a more strategic approach to use this cash. By paying off more costly debts or setting a big chunk of change off to the side to subsidize those monthly payments until you refinance may be the best route. This helps buying today more affordable despite these higher rates. Strategy number 2, tax benefits. The literal silver lining of higher mortgage rates. For too long, the tax benefits have been diminished because of low interest rates. Most people weren't paying enough interest to exceed the standard IRS tax deduction. Today, with these high rates, it's way different. It not only allows you to write off mortgage interest, but also property taxes and mortgage insurance. Ultimately, reducing the amount you pay in income taxes and increasing your take-home pay. The additional take-home pay can help cover the higher mortgage payments due to these higher rates. Last, but certainly not least, negotiating power. We haven't seen this much negotiating power in almost 15 years. And arguably, it's the best buyer's market we've seen, period. With this power, you might be able to negotiate a lower purchase price, sellers to contribute money towards closing costs, or temporary rate buy down. Not to mention, there's the most amount of lender incentives I've ever seen. These include waiving fees on future refinances, lender paid programs, lender paid grants, and lender paid temporary rate buy downs. Best of all, this results in permanent savings, unlike rates which fluctuate every time you sell or refinance. Hopefully this information inspires some newfound motivation to look into purchasing. The fact is, this only scratches the surface on what you need to know to make the most informed decision. I would love the opportunity to sit down with you, learn more about your scenario, and see what we can do to help out. It's a cost-free, no obligation one-on-one consultation. Scan the QR code at the end of this video or feel free to reach out to me at 801-694-1733 to get that scheduled.